A change to a county roads project comes with some tense discussions. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Scott Miller. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thank you for joining us. Scottsbluff County Commissioners approved a change order for the Stiegel Road project Monday night, but not without some tense discussion of overall costs for the project, specifically those that will be incurred by the county. Board Chair Ken Meyer led the discussion, questioning Road Superintendent Linda Grummert why certain costs were not part of the bidding process to produce an overall cost of the project. Grummert explained the contract award wasn't about the county's portion of expenses, but was about the contractor's bid, to which Meyer indicated that engineering costs should have been included.
$53,000 is the engineering cost for this project, correct? So would that have not been somewhere on what we approved?
That was not approved, basically.
But you didn't bid that.
But we still have to approve it to do the job.
The total cost.
No, you don't. You awarded the bid to Simons at that price. The costs that are on the other side were to make sure that that bid price was possibly less, because we could handle during the shoulder, and we could handle the traffic control while we were shoulder. And we would have erosion control for the seeding.
The board ultimately set aside the discussion and approved the change to decrease the cost of the contract awarded to Simon Contractors by about $188,000 using an interlayer process still in research and development. While design specs for fiber mat used by Simon and its parent company Colas could not be brought forward, engineering firm MC Schaff said they could work with the county to develop a specification the county could use for the project. Additional funding for the potential regional landfill with Gering and the traffic study around Scottsbluff High School, the main topics of discussion Monday night for the Scottsbluff City Council. The panel approving spending an additional $233,000 for further site evaluation and monitoring, which had been given the green light by the Gering Council last week. When asked about whether any work had been done on an interagency agreement with other interested cities or counties, Gering City Engineer Annie Folk said it was still a little early to begin those discussions.
The main thing that we're looking at right now is trying to get more of the surveying done, more of the due diligence done, because really until we have costs, it's really hard to sit down and talk about all of those agreements and how everything's going to be divvied up and logistics, whereas once we get the actual surveying done and the geotech done, then we'll have a lot better basis to start those conversations.
On the traffic study and additional safety steps around the high school, the city agreed to the paving of a parking lot just south of the ball fields using millings from the Avenue B project later this year. But on other recommendations, the city officials decided to hold off, saying further in-depth discussions were needed. Nebraska state tax revenue collections for February soared, but are expected to come back to earth the next few months. The Department of Revenue reporting net tax receipts last month of $449 million, 96% higher than the certified forecast. The surge driven by corporate income tax collections 602% higher than expected, and individual income tax collections of 164% more than projections. A department spokesperson said one driving factor was a change in the filing date by the Internal Revenue Service, which meant refunds had been delayed. Well, coming up, Bill Boyer is next with what we hope is a warm-up in our forecast. We'll be right back on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
New season and new fashion is in at Compliments for you and your home. Check out what's new from Tribal and Charlie B. From light layers for warm days and cool nights to reversibles that are a must-have for the season. Compliments has the style for you. With great looks come great deals. Compliments always has weekly deals to bring more style into your life. Get ahead of the trends and get the new shapes, shades, and colors this season at Compliments for you and your home. 1708 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, a little quieter tonight. Not going to get as much snow as we had last night across the area. Can't rule out a couple of flurries. That's really about all we're going to see overnight, though, with temperatures falling into the 20s. I don't think anyone's going to complain about a brief break. We are going to turn warmer Friday into Saturday mainly before another weekend storm system arrives. Yes, it's not going to be as strong as the one we just had, but right now we've got rain and snow likely in the forecast again. It's going to be another thin line between the rain and snow line coming up this weekend. We'll get more into that as we get later on in the week. Just 34 degrees yesterday is all we got to for a high and a morning low of 26. Didn't really move much. Another 36 hundredths of an inch of moisture from that snow yesterday. Look at the monthly totals now. We are well above normal. At 267, that puts us 2¼ inches above normal for the month, and we were right about normal to start the year for this month, so 2¼ inches above normal for the year as well. Well, you can tell where the warmer temperatures remain out here in the areas that are snow-covered. We have colder temperatures. The warmer temperatures just off to our east, 40s as close as North Platte and Goodland, and then 50s there in Hayes, Kansas. 42 in Ogallala, that's the warmest reading. Less snow there. You can see where the snow gradient kind of comes in. Pretty easy to show here right on the map where we've got the heavier snow bands. West of that line, not as warm. And south of that line, it is certainly warmer. So kind of gives you that very easy idea. Winds are out of the west-northwest at 5 to 15. Enough it is still blowing a little bit of snow around out there. Wind chills down into the 20s, a 19-degree wind chill right now in Cheyenne. On the bus tomorrow, it's going to be dealing with mostly cloudy skies when you head out the door, temperatures in the 20s. And then on the way home, how about 37 degrees? Not bad, under partly clouds. Let's take a look at Futurecast. Still quite a few clouds. Again, a flurry or two. That's about it. A couple of flurries, a couple of snow showers tonight. Clouds are going to hang on, and then we'll start to clear out as we get towards sunrise tomorrow. Temperatures overnight going to be in the 20s. That's pretty much going to cover everybody, 20 to 25, pretty uniform across the region. So another cold night. Tomorrow we start off with a few clouds, maybe a flurry in the morning. Those clouds will finally thin, and we're going to turn partly cloudy later on in the afternoon and see some clearing skies tomorrow night into Thursday. That'll help set the stage for nicer weather conditions. I want to point out, though, right here in the North Platte River Valley, we could be dealing with some fog tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Don't be surprised to see that happen, or tonight rather. Tomorrow night into Thursday morning, some fog as we start to clear out here across the region. High temperatures tomorrow in the 30s to near 40, a few low 40s, Oshkosh over to Ogallala, and then we're going to slowly start to warm up. The good news is we don't expect much happening out here in the world of precip. Things are going to be pretty light, and any snow overnight is going to be less than an inch here across the region. But again, we will watch for another chance of accumulating precip, rain, and snow as we get into the weekend. 24 tonight with a few flurries, otherwise mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, we'll see some breaks in the sun, especially later on in the morning and through the afternoon. Partly cloudy skies. Still going to be cool, though. Temperatures only near 40 degrees. That's well below normal. And then as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, we get spring here for the weekend. We warm up to near 40 tomorrow, and then in the mid-40s on Thursday. There comes the warm-up for a couple of days, both Friday and Saturday, as we see highs in the 50s. Then a bit cooler, and we bring in some rain and snow. We're going to have to watch the middle part of the forecast here on rain and snow for both Sunday and Monday. And we'll have to see what ultimately the forecast brings our way. But certainly an active weekend, late weekend coming our way as we start the first few days of spring there over the weekend and into early next week. Temperatures a little milder, though, in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees.
At 21st Century Equipment, we're proud to introduce the new Build Your Own tool. Build the John Deere you've been wanting and see how affordable it really is. Visit 21stcenturyequipment.net to build your own compact utility tractor, mower, or gator. It's easy to add implements, attachments, and view financing options. Build the exact tractor for your needs at a price you can afford, all from the comfort and safety of home, with the new Build Your Own tool at 21stcenturyequipment.net.
Renewal by Anderson, proud of what we do. At Renewal by Anderson, we are a local family business. Everyone from our office and project management teams to the best installers anywhere works with our owner, Andy Stelflew, to give our clients a red carpet experience every day. We're proud to carry the best windows and patio doors for sure, but most of all, we're proud to help our clients improve their lives at home with a great investment. Contact us today. We'd be proud to earn your business. Renewal by Anderson, proud of what we do.
HydroZEN. Unplug and recharge. What is HydroZEN? It's total body relaxation. It's total body recharge. It's floating weightless on water. Floating your aches, pains, stresses, and worries away. HydroZEN is a revolutionary new therapy using Epsom salt saturated water as a way to relax and rejuvenate your body. And it's now available in Scottsbluff. It is for most ages and has many benefits to the mind and body. Visit hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT.
Schuler Red Angus's 39th annual production bull sale on March 25th is offering 130 registered Red Angus bulls born, raised, and performance tested on the ranch, utilizing large, equal opportunity contemporary groups. Don't miss out on 35 Schuler Red composites that are built for improved fertility, longevity, and yield. As cow-calf producers, breeding, developing, and managing the herd will always have their customer and their bottom dollar in mind. For more information, call 308-262-0306 or visit their website at SchulerRedAngus.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Some good news for those in younger age groups seeking the COVID vaccine in the Panhandle, as the region has hit just over 1/4 of the population receiving the shot. 16,866 Panhandle adults had received the COVID vaccine as of Monday, and officials with the Panhandle Public Health District say eligibility to get the vaccination is increasing in our area. During Monday's update, Tabby Prokaska said Phase 1B workers, including educators, child care providers, grocery and convenience store workers, and transportation employees, among others, are strongly encouraged to sign up, as well as those in the next phase.
Do get that information. We're finding as we're working through our list that our lists are becoming very, very small. So we are into Phase 2, general population part 1, 50 to 64. We're breaking into that and breaking even a little further into those names this week as we're filling those clinics. So if you are over 18 and you would like the COVID vaccine, please sign up today at vaccinate.ne.gov.
Officials noted despite reaching the vaccination milestone, the Panhandle's COVID case fatality rate of 2.15% is more than double the state rate. They say one of the best ways to help reverse that trend is through vaccination, and they encouraged people to help friends, family, and neighbors sign up either online or by calling 833-998-2275. The parents of a 2-year-old Nebraska boy who was killed by an alligator at Walt Disney World nearly 5 years ago want more families to consider donating their children's organs. Matt and Melissa Graves created the Lane Thomas Foundation after their son's death in 2016. The Omaha couple has said they decided to focus on pediatric organ donation because they wanted to help other families fighting for their children's lives. The foundation is trying to move beyond small-scale individual family donations it has been making so far to raising awareness nationally about the need for pediatric organ donation. Progress is slow but steady in getting highways reopened in the Panhandle and southeastern Wyoming. According to Nebraska DOT District 5 officials, Nebraska Highways 92 from the Wyoming line to Old Oregon Trail Road and 29 from Mitchell to Harrison opened this morning. Highway 71 from Scottsbluff to Crawford and the Colorado line to Kimball opened Monday afternoon. Wyoming DOT officials say Highway 26 opened from Torrington to Lingle, as is I-25 from Cheyenne to areas to the south. Eastbound Interstate 80 is open from the Wyoming line. However, there are problems all the way across that roadway, stretching about 600 miles westbound, starting at Elm Creek and ending in Evanston, Wyoming. Coming up next, Chabela Guzman has details on agriculture news. That's next on KNEB.TV News.
This year, W2 means we double. Reganis Auto Center will double your down payment on any pre-owned vehicle on their lot. Turn $500 into $1,000. Turn $1,500 into $3,000. Use that money to get out of your lease or a vehicle you owe too much on, or to lower your monthly payment. For a limited time only, double your down payment only at Reganis Auto Center on East Overland and East 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Your volume discount dealer.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Leaf Heads.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
The Nebraska Pea and Lentil Board was created from a bill signed into law during the 2020 legislative session. Roland Rushman, owner of Rushman Seeds and a farmer in Gurley, said the board will have three main focuses when it meets for the first time this year.
One will be to become members of the U.S. Pea and Lentil Council, which will become an avenue for Nebraska farmers to receive revenue crop insurance. The second thing would be for research, and we've been working with the university to develop different hybrids, but to improve or to test the hybrids that are available right now in Nebraska.
The third focus the board will look at is marketing. Rushman said they won't be going at it alone.
The U.S. Pea and Lentil Council, they're very active in promoting all the legume crops for human consumption because of the high levels of protein, high in antioxidants, while they are very high in fiber as well. So that there's a lot of marketing that's already taking place. Nebraska would just join in the effort.
Rushman said the Pea and Lentil Board is still looking for a member for District 2. Anyone interested in applying should contact the governor's office for an application. The deadline is Friday, May 1st. With KNEB.TV News, I'm Chabela Guzman.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
The Verizon family is full of frowns because they're spending too much for their unlimited data and phones, while the VIAERO family is all smiles because they're getting 4 lines of unlimited data with 2 free Apple iPhone SE for mom and dad and 2 free LG K31 smartphones for the kids, all for just $100 a month. They're saving so much, they're able to get Fido. Find out how you can too at VIAERO.com or your nearest VIAERO store. VIAERO Wireless, keeping you connected.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Western CPAP Supply has earned an impeccable professional reputation within the Wyoming and Western Nebraska region. Helping you get a good night's sleep is our passion. Our amazing team understands sleep disorders from a personal and professional level. We use CPAPs and BiPAPs too, and sometimes it just helps to work with people who share common ground. Our accredited CPAP supply company is approved by Medicare and Medicaid and is in network with every major insurance company in the region. Western CPAP Supply. We're here to help.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And it's a wrap for the 7-scratch game of the Nebraska Lottery, as the final top prize ticket was sold right here in the Panhandle. According to a post on the lottery's Facebook page, a winning ticket worth $14,777 was claimed last week. Linda Combs of Pine Ridge, South Dakota, purchasing the winning ticket at the Pump and Pantry on Highway 20 in Rushville. Lottery officials say if you happen to have other tickets for lesser prizes, you do need to get those redeemed by September 7th. That does it for us on KNEB.TV News. Thank you very much for joining us today, and make sure to join us next time.